tuning in again for another video today. Well done. How are you? Are you well? That's good. That's good to hear. I'm well. Yeah, thank you. I'm very well. Today we're gonna... I said I'm well. Yeah. No, I said I'm well. I'm doing good. Yep. So today we're gonna be... Can you stop... Why is everyone talking? Hey. Your attention is on this video right now, yeah? Nothing else. We're doing a tier maker. It's incredibly important business. So fucking watch it. Make sure you go and follow... I'm being very demanding, aren't I? Hey, how you doing? Let's start again. No, I'm not starting again. Make sure you go and follow your boy, It's Soda Pop 7 on Twitter. Show them some love and make sure they are feeling the mirth's love. That sounds bad, out of context. So, as you can see, the champions that we have here, it's missing one, and it's missing AJ Styles, because this was made before AJ Styles won the championship. So, through the magic of editing, I'm going to edit AJ Styles in. So we may as well start with AJ Styles. In all seriousness, because this is very, very serious business, alright? I am going to place AJ at B. And I'm going to do this because I believe AJ Styles could have been more, but given the nature of how things have gone and the length of his reign, perhaps not quite an A. But I think he gets B status because he defeated the next man that I'm going to rank, Apollo Crews. So let's go over to So let's go over to Apollo Crews. This is a write-off already. Let's go over to Apollo Crews. And let's just go on and place this man right here. Because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. S tier for your boy Apollo Crews. He's the one guy, I think, maybe aside from another guy that I'll talk about in a little bit, that really carried the series for months and months and months. And I don't think anyone would dispute that. He's the jewel in the crown. He was the focal point of pretty much every single storyline. Still, really, like in a way, he's involved in every single massive storyline. Held the title for who knows how long. And actually, you know what? Let's check out how long he held the belt. So let's go over to our trusty website. Very fancy, very fancy. And we'll see how long he held the belt. Maybe we'll keep this up. That's what she said. To have a little bit of a look-see, you know, at what's been going on. So as you can see, if we scroll to the World Heavyweight Championship, you will see here that Apollo Crews, in fact, held the title for 252 days. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Apollo Crews is S-tier caliber. No doubt. 252 days. I mean, come on. Now we move on to the big dog. The big dog. And I'm going to put the big dog at a B. Because I don't think... Look, he was pretty dominant. He had some pretty good reigns. Let's go over again. And let's see... Roman Reigns. 86 days. So, he defeated Cesaro at WrestleMania in 2K16. And then you can see there. Very, very good. Shout outs to Elliot as well for the website. Absolutely brilliant. This is the first MYT 13 show. It certainly was. Roman Reigns won it there. And then, of course, Finn Balor, who we'll talk about soon, cashed in his NXT Championship for Roman Reigns' World Heavyweight title. Next one, my boy Ruru. Straight up to S tier. I don't think anyone would argue. And if you do, leave in the comments below. And I'll just ignore it because you're wrong. So let's go to WWE Champion, right? Rusev, 280 days as champion. Defeated Randy Orton at Night of Champions. S tier reign. Lost it to Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Absolutely brilliant run for Rusev. No one would argue. Big boy is S tier. Now we got on to the guy we talked about just before. Finn Balor. Okay? Finn Balor, for me, has always been a guy that's been in and around sort of the upper echelon of every single storyline. He's always been in the world title hunt. But when you actually go back and look at his reign, right? Where are we? We're here. So you actually go back and look at his reign. 54 days. before he loses the title to Samoa Joe in that Fatal 4-Way match. Not a great reign. So I think if you're giving Roman Reigns a B, you've probably got to give Finn Balor a B as well. Because I just don't think he's been that A level. I'm being pretty harsh, but I think you've got to be your own harshest critic, right? I think Finn Balor is sitting at a B. I really do. I think Finn Balor is sitting at a B. I think you've got to look at Daniel Bryan, who is still in the midst of his run, right? So, D-Bry, WWE Champion. Props to me, honestly. 4 champions in the whole history for this WWE Championship. And there's some big names too. But, that's beside the point. Daniel Bryan, he won it at SummerSlam in 2K19. So, getting towards like half a year in-game as champion, I think Daniel's reign has been A, borderline S. It's very borderline. If there was like an A+, I would probably put him in there. I think his reign, the arc that he's been on with Elite Sports Management and that sort of thing, and some of the title defenses, man, have been some of the best matches and my favourite matches that I've created in the whole series. So I would put Daniel at an A. But he's bordering on S. He's bordering on S. Maybe he'll be at S by the time we get to WrestleMania. Let's see. We only can wait and see, can't we? Randall Keith. Now let's go back over and have a look at Randall Keith. Now he cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania Dallas. We know that. 56-day reign. I am going to give Randall Keith a C. I don't think he did anything overly spectacular, but what he did is he started that S-tier run of Rusev. He was the man who put Rusev over the top, sent him to the moon, and guess what? Rusev's in the S-tier. Bit stiff for Randy, I reckon, to be C, but he didn't really do anything of note that's sort of massively over the top that would make me put him any higher than a C. I just don't see it. See what I did there? Oh, and I did it again. Oh, this is just absolute genius. What an absolute write-off this has been. Fuck me, it's hot in here. Bray is a very, very interesting one because he held the title for 84 days. He defeated Samoa Joe at Survivor Series. Personally, I would go back and watch that match. I thought it was a great match as well. Bray Wyatt started the Apollo Crews run as well. So you're looking at a guy who had 84 days. I think it was pretty memorable. There was some good matches there. Some good stuff from Bray. I think I'm going to put him at a B. I think he was dominant enough that he was there. But I don't think he's like A tier. If Daniel Bryan's A, then Bray is definitely a B. So we've got the final two, right? Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. We're going to go with Big Kev first. We'll have a bit of a look at his reign. Now, Big Kev is one of 4 of these champions, which I think should stand for something, given he, of the 4, has held it the longest, 112 days. I think Daniel might be pushing that now, but Kevin Owens, 112 days, defeated Rusev at WrestleMania, which, if you go back and watch Picky's top 10, that was the #1 moment in Universe Mode history, according to him. So I think it's pretty hard not to put Kev at an A. But I don't think his reign was S tier. I think it was good. He had some great matches, but it wasn't S tier. He didn't really push the envelope, and he lost it relatively quickly. Like, that's a good sort of 6 months, isn't it? Like, from WrestleMania to SummerSlam, whatever. Like, how many pay-per-views is that? 4 or 5, maybe? So it's pretty good. But it's not... I mean, when you're talking S, and you're looking at Apollo Crews and Rusev, and those monster reigns that they had, 280 days and 252 days, that's S tier, as far as I'm concerned. So Kev sneaks in at an A, and I would put Daniel A+ and Kev at an A. Just how they've been lately. But now, finally, we get the opportunity to look at this man. Now, what you will notice as I just slide Samoa Joe on up to S tier. The reason Samoa Joe is an S tier champion, Samoa Joe is the only 2-time WWE All World Heavyweight Champion in the history of the series. He's the only man who has won it twice. Not to mention the fact that he beat AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble to get that second championship. This man makes promises and he keeps them, and that's why he is S tier caliber. Samoa Joe, I think, King of the Ring as well, has had a absolutely star-studded career in my little universe mode that I have going on. That's where I think it lies. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I might change, but I'm not going to do it, is I would maybe slide Daniel on up to S. But I think I'm going to leave him where he is at an A, because he's still kind of in the midst of it. Samoa Joe's a 2-time champion. Rusev and Apollo Crews, longest reigning champions of their respective titles. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that I'm right? Do you guys think that I'm wrong? I reckon you guys should go and do this tier maker, screenshot it and tweet it to me, and I'll see what you guys think as well. Also, let me know in the comments below, give it a like or whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one, because it's like at least 138 million degrees in this room right now, and I am cooking. Catch ya.